What's up, everybody? Welcome to Observe and Proceed, where I observe and proceed to react. And what a wild day this has been. There is a dude. This is a first, by the way. There's a dude that went on a police pursuit and then swam out into the ocean, like yards off of the ocean, like just swam out there to try to get away from the police. They had to like drag him in a boat. I believe he's butt naked. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, and you know, it all happened this morning, so we're gonna react to it right now. First off, I want to thank all my subscribers, everyone that's been liking the video. I highly appreciate you. Thank you. And if you could do that for me right now, I appreciate you as well. Anyway, let's see this. This is crazy.
Away from our live coverage for just a moment of the West Hollywood water main break for this. There is a police standoff in the ocean. News Chopper 4, Julia Dang, live over Will Rogers State Beach in Malibu. Julia, talk to us about what's happening here.
Hey there, Adrian. Really bizarre incident. We have covered numerous pursuits. This one actually ended up in the water. Sounds like it was LAPD, West LA Division, pursuing this man who you now see swimming back to shore. He's being escorted by this lifeguard boat. Looks like the sheriff's department has a boat out here as well.
Now, what was his plan here? Like, did he think he was just gonna swim? Like, they're gonna lose sight of him? Was he trying to drown himself? Doesn't look like it because he's still swimming. Maybe he thought, like, yeah, like, I'll just out swimming into, like, Ventura County. I'll swim up to a boat. I don't know. What was the plan here, bro? This is ridiculous. I've never seen this in my life.
They were already in the ocean when we got overhead about 15 minutes ago. They look to be about a quarter mile offshore. So he's paddling back now. Unclear what started this foot chase, this foot pursuit about 7:30 this morning. But LAPD now confirming it started near PCH and Marina.
And the lifeguards, they're not cops, you know? They're going to have to apprehend them.
And show you just how far
That's a lot of water, bro.
Police now
and you know dang well, like, Malibu's known for sharks, too, in their waters. They're like, this dude is risking it.
Staging on the beach, getting ready to take this man into custody as soon as he makes it back.
That's a lot of water. That's deep right there.
Never seen a water main break like what we saw this morning in West Hollywood, and I've never seen something like this. I've seen vehicles pursuits terminate at the beach, but not the suspect getting that far into the water, that far out.
What a morning, Adrian. We don't know how this ended up here.
And stick around. Tomorrow I will drop the West Hollywood water main break. Everything got flooded. It's crazy.
But he must have swam out about a quarter of a mile before they got these water resources to try and bring him back to shore. We haven't...
All right. I got some close-up footage right here.
We're up right by Will Rogers Beach, and we are pretty good distance off the shore. I'll show you here in just a second. The two lifeguards, they're there to apprehend, save, get that suspect out of the water. Clearly, the guy in the middle there with the blue shirt and no pants is the suspect.
Butt naked.
Started out as a foot.
Swimming with the sharks in the deep end. Like, what is wrong with this guy? What is wrong? Like, I don't know what amount of drugs you have to do to get butt naked and swim this far out into the ocean, thinking you're gonna evade capture. Like, how's that worth it? What are you doing?
Pursuit, as we understand it, and as a warrant suspect. We're not going to miss anything, I promise you. They've been here for quite a few minutes. I'll give you an idea how far offshore this suspect is. Take a look at that. All that distance, and believe me, he swam that whole thing.
That's the PCH.
That's the parking lot where the foot pursuit was and where that suspect got into the water.
Wow.
LAPD, they're still there. The lifeguards there as well. They've got a little staging area waiting to take that suspect into custody. Not sure exactly how the whole pursuit started, but it really doesn't make any difference. Right now, it is all about getting that guy out of the water safely. We do see he's definitely communicating. He's talking to the lifeguards. The lifeguards are there all kind of chatting it up down there, but right now they're there to just kind of keep an eye on him. He's a pretty good swimmer, I have to admit that. The lifeguards One of them is like they're just biding
Looks like
their
he's
time.
laughing.
Eventually, he's going to have to ask for help, and when that happens, they'll rescue him, take him into custody, and bring him to shore. But right now, what an interesting morning it is this Thursday here in Los Angeles. This one happening at the Will Rogers Beach. Sending it back to you all in the studio.
Unorthodox, to say the least.
Only in L.A.
Yeah, only in L.A., right?
Listen, oh my God,
people
butt
swam
naked,
to
bro.
Alcatraz,
Does this person not have clothes?
but I'm wondering.
This person doesn't have clothes.
I think I saw something.
He has no pants.
Live on TV, by the way.
Yeah, he has no pants on. Yeah, I was saying that just moments ago. I was like,
what?
Well,
maybe that's the reason why he doesn't want to be taken into custody.
And maybe that's also the reason the lifeguards are keeping somewhat of a distance there. How would you even begin to?
There you go.
Because wouldn't they have to pull him out of the water? There's boats nearby too.
That's the thing. They're gonna have to pull him out, and the lifeguards are not the cops, and they're gonna have to apprehend him. And we got footage of that.
It can't be that hard.
Yes, there's boats. Well, that's the thing. Somebody usually needs to be rescued. That's the deal right there. So they're going to stay. They're going to stay nearby. Eventually, he's going to have to slow up or make.
They're just waiting on him to turn himself in after his
this isn't
swim.
Going anywhere.
I'm just skinny dipping out here.
Right now, the lifeguards
are
some
time.
That close. So hopefully there will be no injuries. But they are definitely talking to him.
When you need a shark to come, this is the moment. This is when you need a shark to come and set things off. Like, this is ridiculous. You need to learn a lesson, bro. You can't be doing this. This is too much.
I don't want to push in too close right now, but when we were here earlier looking, they're definitely speaking. There's definitely a conversation between all three of those down there, and hopefully they're just kind of listening to this guy talk, But I'm sure they're interjecting every now and then. Hey, just hold on to this life preserver. Let's bring you back over to the boat. Let's go into custody. How bad can this possibly be? But right now, that suspect is being stubborn and not wanting to go into custody. But this is quite a distance, and he's got to be a pretty good swimmer indeed to get.
He's barely paddling, but yeah, he could swim. Let's see some comments, by the way, before we head to the capture. Lifeguard looks like they're waiting for him to pass out before bagging him. Have to give the perpetrator credit. This is a pretty good swimming distance. Damn, where's Jaws when you need it? That's what I said. That's exactly what okay, this is what they apprehended. Let's see it.
Rogers Beach, what you're seeing right here, lifeguards tackling a pursuit suspect. Stu, what do we know so far?
He's trying to swim away.
This is something we've
got
been
him by the
monitoring
shirt.
for 20 minutes. This guy in the water, treading water next to those lifeguards, but now something's happening.
Yeah, definitely. The situation changed
Another
dramatically
lifeguard.
Just moments ago. This is
really awkward
because
he's butt naked.
Pursuit, law enforcement
and they're grabbing him
into
up.
The water. He was
that guy got real close
for quite some time. Lifeguards and a sheriff's boat, very, very close by. The issue
lifeguards turn into sheriffs.
Was that the two lifeguards that were with him over there by the water, and we actually saw it happen. You can't just take this guy into custody without putting yourself in extreme danger. You guys are in the water. These are lifeguards. They are trained to take people, to save lives.
Look at this
not
dude.
to
He's
force
crying.
somebody to get onto to be safe.
He's trying to drag him down.
There was some conversation. I'm thinking maybe the suspect wanted to get a hold of.
This looks all wrong, by the way.
Board that these guys lay on, the board
huge
that they
pause
use for the
all
rescues
over this
to relax a little bit or maybe to catch their breath. This has been going on for quite some time, and at that point there
you
was
got
a
the
lot
thing
of,
around him.
You can't, and then the suspect put himself
dragging
under the water.
him.
As second that head went under the water, one of the lifeguards
he doesn't want to go. This is hilarious.
Grabbed that suspect and was trying to hold him in.
Drag the cop in. Drag the cop.
And then that suspect pushed him
That'll
under.
be hilarious.
That's when the second and the third lifeguards made contact. There you go. That's the sheriff's boat that's been there. I'm going to have to get a little bit wider.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that.
But it was dramatic, to say the least. It was a couple of moments. Even I was, holding my breath because it was a bit of a panic situation, especially when that suspect pulled the lifeguard under. But right now, that suspect going into custody.
Oh, my God. He's really butt naked, bro.
And again, what an amazing job these guys
Viewer discretion advised.
Not because the guy is naked from the waist down. They basically have made their way closer to the beach, but they got pretty close, far out in the water at one point. But now that
so as you saw, it was like 8:38 in the other video. So this is 9:08. 30 minutes have passed. They got closer. They waited for him to get closer, and then they took him in.
suspect definitely in custody.
Oh my God.
About 20 minutes ago, when you first brought us this story, Stu, the suspect was about half a mile out from shore, really made a distance.
Yes.
They're swimming offshore, trying to evade police, obviously. What was the initial want you were mentioning? He was wanted for a criminal warrant?
Just a warrant?
Criminal warrants, that's the best we could get, and that could mean a lot of different things.
They could.
Still a little bit of a struggle down there to get that suspect into custody, but two of the lifeguards going back
Wrap
right
him
now
up,
to
man.
go
He's
get their,
butt naked.
rescue boards. You can see him right there. The one that swam in is staying there, and the sheriff's, the deputy that was on board that sheriff's boat, definitely going to be the one that takes that guy into custody. But dramatic moments there at the end, and you know, we see a lot, but I've never seen a suspect do that for so long. And you know, the lifeguards, amazing job, just
they're still
being
struggling
so calm,
with it,
doing what they needed to do to get that guy to basically where he is now. There's still a little bit of a struggle down there, and I'm sure that that deputy, his instructions and his abilities are probably a little bit more on that. We're going to put the cuffs on you and make sure that you are secure on the boat before we go.
And by the way, that water is cold. It is not warm. As you saw, no one was swimming on that beach.
But definitely not in custody as of yet, but definitely on.
More comments. We got GTA IRL before GTA 6, 4-star activity. Maybe he was trying to paddle to New Zealand. Hopefully they didn't perform the ultimate sentence like the Missouri State Police did on Lake Ozarks a couple years ago. Trooper handcuffed a UI suspect, had him sit on the side of the boat. Dude fell off, never seen until recovered the body. I mean, that's probably why they got close. See one more video.
What's happening off the coast of Will Rogers Beach. It looks like the lifeguards are going after this felony suspect. Go ahead, Rich.
Yeah, it's lifeguards trying to subdue this guy from the waist down. So, again, 3 lifeguards here grabbing a hold of this guy. And they're going to try and bring. That's the closest he got. He was jumping into the ocean.
Some kind of felony.
All right, yeah, it's the same video. See some more comments. Where's the great white shark when you need one? That's exactly what I said. We still have Friday for more. Right, it gets wilder here on Fridays. They started Friday early in LA this week. All right, man. All right. Okay, that was just very odd, to say the least. We've seen a bunch of chases, never seen this. But anyway, guys, please like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow because also what happened today, this morning, same time as this, a big water line broke off in like what's it called? A sinkhole in West Hollywood, flooded the whole city. Half the city's flooded. It looks wild. I'm going to bring that reaction to you tomorrow. So keep it locked. I'm out.